The quiet of night, often anticipated for rest, can sometimes be disrupted by a sudden sharp pain, a leg cramp. For many in their senior years, these involuntary muscle contractions are an unwelcome, frequent visitor, causing discomfort, interrupting sleep, and making daily movement feel less fluid. While cramps can stem from various factors, including hydration levels, activity, and underlying health conditions, the foods we choose to nourish our bodies can play a surprisingly significant role in supporting muscle and nerve health, potentially helping to keep these pesky interruptions at bay. This isn't about finding a miracle cure, but rather exploring how focusing on certain nutrient-rich options might offer a gentle, supportive approach to easing muscle stiffness and promoting comfort. Let's explore some simple dietary additions that could make a meaningful difference in supporting your muscles as you navigate your day and night. Understanding why muscle cramps might become more common as we age is the first step. Our bodies undergo natural changes over time. Muscle mass can gradually decline, a process known as sarcopenia, which can make muscles more susceptible to fatigue and cramping. Our nervous system, which sends signals telling muscles when to contract and relax, might also become slightly less efficient. Furthermore, factors like circulation changes, certain medications that affect electrolyte balance, and even reduced mobility leading to stiffness can contribute. Dehydration, even mild, is a frequent culprit, impacting the delicate balance of minerals essential for muscle function. While these factors are complex and often intertwined, focusing on providing our bodies with the right building blocks through diet can be a proactive way to support muscle resilience and nerve communication. It's about nurturing our physical framework to help it function more smoothly. When we think about foods that support our muscles, protein often comes to mind, and for good reason. Protein is fundamental to building and repairing muscle tissue. As we age, ensuring adequate protein intake becomes even more critical to counteract sarcopenia and maintain strength. Eggs are a wonderful source of high-quality protein, often referred to as complete, because they contain all 9 essential amino acids our bodies cannot produce on their own. A single large egg provides about 6 grams of protein, a substantial amount for a relatively small food. This protein is vital for repairing the tiny microtears that naturally occur in muscle fibers during daily activity, which in turn can reduce vulnerability to fatigue-related cramps. Beyond protein, egg yolks also offer vitamin D, a nutrient increasingly recognized for its role in muscle strength and function, not just bone health. Sufficient vitamin D helps our bodies absorb calcium, another mineral crucial for muscle contraction and relaxation. While sunlight is the best source of vitamin D, dietary sources like eggs provide valuable support, especially when sun exposure is limited. Eggs also contain nutrients important for our nervous system, which plays a direct role in signaling muscles. Vitamin B12, for instance, is essential for nerve health, including the maintenance of the myelin sheath, a protective layer around nerve fibers that ensures signals are transmitted efficiently. Low levels of B12 can impair nerve function, potentially leading to symptoms like tingling, numbness, and muscle spasms or cramps. Seniors are sometimes more susceptible to B12 deficiency due to factors like reduced stomach acid production, which affects B12 absorption, Certain medications like metformin or acid reflux drugs, or dietary limitations, particularly if animal products are consumed less frequently. Including eggs in your diet can be a straightforward way to contribute to your B12 intake. Eggs are also a source of choline, another nutrient that supports nerve signaling and muscle control. Ensuring nerves communicate smoothly with muscles is key to preventing those involuntary, painful contractions. Considering how many eggs might be beneficial while keeping overall health in mind is a common question. For most healthy seniors, enjoying moderate egg consumption, perhaps around 6 to 7 eggs per week, is generally considered safe and not typically associated with negative impacts on cholesterol levels, according to recent research. The focus has shifted from dietary cholesterol to the impact of saturated and trans fats on blood cholesterol for many individuals. However, if you have specific health concerns, such as heart disease, or manage conditions like kidney disease, which may require monitoring protein intake, discussing your egg consumption with your healthcare provider is always wise. They can provide personalized guidance based on your individual health profile. For those with diabetes, eggs can be an excellent part of a balanced meal, offering protein without carbohydrates, which can help manage blood sugar levels, especially when paired with fiber-rich vegetables or whole grains. It's about integrating them thoughtfully into your overall dietary pattern. Thinking about those disruptive nighttime leg cramps specifically, eggs might offer support through their nutrient profile. Night cramps are often linked to electrolyte imbalances, muscle fatigue from the day's activities, or even circulation issues that can worsen when lying still. The combination of high-quality protein in eggs supports muscle repair from the day's use. Vitamin D and calcium contribute to proper muscle function, and B12 supports nerve health, reducing the likelihood of nerve-related spasms. Including eggs as part of an evening meal or even a substantial afternoon snack could help ensure muscles and nerves are well nourished as the body prepares for rest. While there's no single food guaranteed to eliminate all cramps, providing these essential nutrients can contribute to a more balanced internal environment, potentially leading to fewer nocturnal disturbances. Have you found that what you eat in the evening seems to influence your rest? Sharing your personal observations could be insightful for others facing similar challenges. Moving on from eggs, let's explore another common fruit that holds surprising power against cramps: the humble banana. Bananas are perhaps best known as a source of potassium, a mineral that plays a critical role in the body's electrolyte balance. Electrolytes are electrically charged minerals that help regulate nerve and muscle function, hydration, and pH levels. Potassium, in particular, is vital for initiating muscle contractions and is involved in the process of muscle relaxation. When potassium levels are too low, a condition called hypokalemia, muscles can become irritable and prone to spasms and cramping. A medium-sized banana contains a notable amount of potassium, contributing significantly to the daily recommended intake. Incorporating a banana into your daily routine can be a simple, accessible way to help maintain healthy potassium levels and support smoother muscle function. Beyond potassium, bananas also provide magnesium, another essential mineral crucial for muscle health. While potassium helps muscles contract, magnesium helps them relax. It acts as a natural calcium blocker, preventing muscles from becoming overly stimulated and tight. Magnesium is involved in countless biochemical reactions in the body, including energy production, ATP synthesis, and nerve function. A significant number of older adults may not get enough magnesium from their diets, making them more susceptible to muscle issues like cramps. Adding bananas to your diet, especially alongside other magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, can help boost your intake of this vital mineral. This dual contribution of both potassium and magnesium makes bananas a valuable ally in the fight against muscle cramps, particularly those that strike at night when muscles are at rest and minor imbalances might become more noticeable. Bananas offer another beneficial nutrient, vitamin B6, which supports nerve health and overall well-being. Vitamin B6 is involved in the creation of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that transmit signals between nerves and muscles. Proper neurotransmitter function ensures that the commands sent from your brain to your muscles are clear and coordinated, which is essential for smooth movement and preventing involuntary contractions. Additionally, B6 has properties that may help reduce inflammation, potentially contributing to quicker muscle recovery after activity and reducing stiffness. While the amount of B6 in a single banana contributes to the daily need, it's the combination of potassium, magnesium, and B6, alongside their natural sugars and water content, that makes bananas a synergistic food for muscle support. This interplay of nutrients highlights how different components of a healthy diet work together to support our body's complex systems. Considering how many bananas to enjoy for muscle health, 1 to 2 medium bananas a day is often a reasonable guideline for most individuals. This provides a good supply of potassium and magnesium without contributing excessive natural sugars. However, for seniors managing diabetes, it's wise to be mindful of the carbohydrate content in bananas. Enjoying them in moderation, perhaps half a banana at a time, and pairing them with foods that contain protein or healthy fats, like a small handful of nuts or a dollop of nut butter, can help temper the effect on blood sugar levels. The goal is to balance the benefits of the nutrients with overall dietary needs. Just as importantly, while bananas contribute to hydration through their water content, they are not a substitute for drinking enough plain water throughout the day. Dehydration, independent of electrolyte levels, is a primary cause of cramps. Aiming for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, or as recommended by your doctor, is paramount for maintaining fluid balance and supporting muscle function. Finally, let's turn our attention to nuts and seeds, often overlooked powerhouses of nutrition that can significantly benefit muscle health and help ward off cramps. While fruits and dairy get attention for potassium and calcium, nuts and seeds are champions of magnesium and also provide potassium, protein, and healthy fats, a formidable combination for supporting tired or cramp-prone muscles. Many seniors, as mentioned earlier, may have suboptimal magnesium intake, and incorporating a small daily serving of nuts or seeds can help close that gap. Specific varieties stand out. Pumpkin seeds are particularly rich in magnesium, offering a substantial amount in just a 1-ounce serving. Almonds and cashews are also excellent sources of both magnesium and potassium. pistachios are notably high in potassium, even compared to some fruits. Beyond minerals, the healthy fats in nuts and seeds, especially omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts and flax seeds, play a crucial role in reducing inflammation throughout the body, including in muscle tissues. Chronic low-grade inflammation can contribute to muscle stiffness, soreness, and increased susceptibility to cramps. By providing these anti-inflammatory fats, nuts and seeds help create an environment where muscles can recover more efficiently and function more smoothly. The healthy fats also support cardiovascular health and improve circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients are delivered effectively to muscle tissues, which is essential for preventing cramps, particularly those linked to poor blood flow. The protein content in nuts and seeds further adds to their muscle-supportive profile, aiding in repair and maintenance. Incorporating nuts and seeds into your diet for muscle health can be simple and enjoyable. A small handful, about 1 ounce daily, makes a great snack. You can sprinkle seeds like pumpkin, sunflower, or chia seeds on yogurt, oatmeal, salads, or cooked vegetables. Adding chopped nuts to stir-fries, incorporating nut butter into smoothies, or simply snacking on a small portion can easily boost your intake of these beneficial nutrients. The best time to enjoy them could be as a snack between meals to maintain steady energy levels, as part of a meal to enhance nutrient absorption, or even a small portion in the evening to provide muscles with magnesium and healthy fats before bed. However, it's important to remember that nuts and seeds are calorie-dense, so moderation is key, especially if managing weight is a consideration. Opting for unsalted, raw, or dry roasted varieties is best to avoid excess sodium or unhealthy added oils. Integrating these foods, eggs, bananas, nuts, and seeds into your daily pattern is about building a supportive nutritional foundation. No single food or nutrient is a magic bullet, but by focusing on a variety of nutrient-dense options, you provide your body with the tools it needs to support muscle function, nerve health, and overall vitality. This dietary focus works best when combined with other healthy habits, staying consistently well hydrated by drinking water throughout the day, engaging in gentle, regular physical activity, and stretching to improve circulation and flexibility, and reviewing any medications you take with your healthcare provider to understand potential effects on electrolytes or muscle function. Taking care of our bodies as we age is a continuous process of learning and adapting. Simple dietary adjustments, like thoughtfully including foods rich in key minerals and vitamins, can be empowering steps. It's about making choices that nurture your well-being and support your comfort. Consider what feels manageable for you, perhaps starting with adding a banana to your breakfast, including eggs a few times a week, or keeping a small portion of nuts by your favorite chair for an afternoon snack. These small steps can accumulate to make a positive difference. We've explored how specific foods like eggs, bananas, and nut seeds offer valuable nutrients such as protein, vitamin D, B12, potassium, and magnesium, all playing distinct yet interconnected roles in supporting muscle and nerve health and potentially reducing leg cramps. Remember, this information is for general knowledge and isn't a substitute for professional medical advice. If you experience frequent, severe, or persistent leg cramps, it's crucial to consult with your doctor to understand the underlying cause and discuss the most appropriate strategies for your individual situation. As you reflect on the connection between food and feeling well, perhaps you've already discovered certain foods or routines that seem to help you manage muscle comfort. Or maybe learning about these specific nutrients sparks some new ideas. We are all navigating the journey of aging with unique experiences and wisdom. Think about the simple foods that bring you comfort and nourishment. What role does nutrition play in your feeling of daily ease and mobility? Perhaps sharing a simple tip that has worked for you, or even a question about incorporating these foods into your own routine, could benefit others in our community. Taking a moment to reflect and share helps build a collective understanding of what supports us as we age gracefully and comfortably.